We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Dragons and the Roadrunners. Ben Weaver makes his big league debut right after this. Philip Baxter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Digging in now, Jorge Veras. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 6:35.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Reggie Kellogg, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss for strike one. Baxter has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Bryce Lewis. As he'll take a look at ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Casey Lockhart, the D.C. native, will be on the mound to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do If he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. John Joyner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
So now to the plate, Adam Frost, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Frost is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Stepping in now, Brooks McKay, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Julius Grady.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julius Grady, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Joyner on third with 2 out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Frankie Fernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Coming to the plate now, Sam Quintero took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First offering on its way. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that. Into the box, Logan Wagner. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Oh, what a play. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on it in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in, Jack North. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopper to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. Mercury leads this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Robert Andrews.
Robert Andrews.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1 the count.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Shooter Shannon.
At the plate now, Scooter Shannon. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Lewis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the third baseman, John Delgado.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Delgado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Lewis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping up now, Oscar Rodriguez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Oscar Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Blair King. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Rivera.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Standing in now, Jorge Veras, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Veras hits a little over the 270 mark. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out.
He's going.
Runner's off for second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. To the plate now, Reggie Kellogg, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh and 1, here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. And that misses 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Bryce Lewis, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Payoff pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Stepping in now, Frankie Fernandez, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Fernandez is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mercury is on top 3-0. Into the box now, Ben Weaver, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
Weaver has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ben Weaver has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Tom Magruder, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch, and he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. John Joyner is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Count remains full. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it. At the plate now, John Joyner,
as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Weaver rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they now trail by only 2.
Wow, with one out, and he punches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Into the box, Adam Frost. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And another foul ball. 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Brooks McKay, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Julius Grady, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far on the year, Grady has a .280 batting average. Now the pitch.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. We're tied now with 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Sam Quintero.
The last at bat, Eddie, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Pitch on the way.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Logan Wagner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Jack North. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now in the box, Oscar Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. That finds the zone, a called strike. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. stepping in and ready for another shot. Robert Andrews. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrews.
Here's the first pitch to him. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder to the track, to the wall. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
In now, Scooter Shannon. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0. Now here's the pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
No outs, nobody on. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, John Delgaizo.
So digging in now, John Delgaizo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
At the plate, Ben Weaver. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Tom Magruder.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. To the plate now, Tom Magruder. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 home misses off the plate.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Digging in once again, John Joyner, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-0 home. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam.
Now to the plate, Adam Frost. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Set. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Plays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Looking to minimize the damage here. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. around the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Montana is out in front, 5-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Blair King.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Popped him up. Delgaizo in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Vera.
Digging in, Jorge Veras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Pitch on the way. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Into the box now, Reggie Kellogg. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Still 1-2. And the pitch.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Reynolds will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Tyler Reynolds.
Ready to take his hacks again, Brooks McCain, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Reynolds, 28 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3. Take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And he's jammed a bit on that one, but he's able to foul it off to the right to stay alive. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
On a finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
At the plate, Robert Andrews. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, the left fielder, Scooter Shannon.
So now to the plate, Scooter Shannon. And he takes ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate now, John Delgaizo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 1-1 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Runner on first with 2 away. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Roadrunners are out in front, 6-3. Ready now, Bryce Lewis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. And 0 now. Frankie Fernandez waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready for another chance? Frankie Fernandez is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one, so they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Clay Williams enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate, Sam Quintero, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Grady is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the catcher, Logan Wagner.
So coming to the plate, Logan Wagner. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Two out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner on first with 2 away. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Here now the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Jack North. Pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the relay home. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Will. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box, Oscar Rodriguez as he grounds one briskly to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Montana is on top here, 6-4. So striding forward now, Ben Weaver. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this. Late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Tom Magruder. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's now 7-4. Stepping in now, John Joyner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1 out, nobody on. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Lewis comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam.
Now at the plate, Adam Frost. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Roadrunners on top 7-4. Billy Rushing is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Blair King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, number 42.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Rushing, playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Jorge Veras, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, Reggie Kellogg.
Striding in, Reggie Kellogg. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Pitch on the way.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now, Bryce Lewis. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And that misses. 2-1.
That's ball
3-1.
Well-timed run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
payoff pitch home. It swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Justin Upchurch is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Brooks McKay will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And now a pitch on the way. Its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the payoff pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, Robert Andrews, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So striding in, Scooter Shannon. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Line drive to center field. Kellogg will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. The Roadrunners lead this one 9-4. Bruce Cartwright has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Frankie Fernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Frankie Fernandez.
From the stretch. Cartwright, 28 years old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Ready. Here's the 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Good take there. I'll net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now batting, Sam Quintero. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
A runner at first with no outs here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate, Logan Wagner, and he fouls this one off. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up to third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Jack North. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1 home. Is fastball taken high for a ball. Him up. Magruder is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Ready for another shot now, Oscar Rodriguez. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. The Roadrunners lead it 9-5. A.J. Dillon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Standing in, Ben Weaver. And with 2 hits on the day, he's got to feel really good about contributing in his first day in the show.
Yeah, he's had a great day at the plate, man. He's got a chance to get 3 knocks in this one. Whatever happens, it's gravy right now.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
At the plate, Tom Magruder comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Dillon, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, John Joyner. No balls and 1 strike. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. J.J. Zemecki comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Blair King will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Frost is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the pitcher,
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jorge Veras. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
and that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Into the box now, Reggie Kellogg, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Stepping in now, Bryce Lewis. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, as the Roadrunners are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Roadrunners took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Philip Baxter with his 4th win this season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Casey Lockhart was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
With our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
awesome when we got this little